Musica is brought to you by Rolex.
Musica.
These are the future stars of opera, and they're singing their souls out at the prestigious summer school at the Georg Solti Accademia in Tuscany, named after one of the greatest conductors of the 20th century.
His idea was that when he retired, he would have work with young people. He loved young musicians, young singers, and he felt very strongly that people in his position should hand on to the next generations what they'd learnt from their great professors.
This is one, you see, someone who really gets very busy.
Solti died in 1997. His work lives on through his widow, Lady Valerie, and the Accademia. Here in his Tuscan home in Castiglione del Pescaia, Georg Solti liked to relax and prepare new scores. It seemed natural to set up a summer opera school there. In its 10th year, over 150 singers applied, but only 12 young hopefuls were invited. The 3-week intensive course with famous great tutors focuses on developing bel canto.
Bel canto, essentially, it's beautiful singing, and when I think of bel canto singing, or when I'm singing it, I like to think vowel to vowel to vowel to vowel, and then just plopping the consonants in without interrupting this beautiful line. It's a very hard method of singing. Your voice is the only thing really that everyone hears, so it has to be perfect.
They need a certain level of potential that we recognise that's worth developing. They need a stamina, not only physically but mentally, because we're at them all the time saying this needs doing, this is how you should fix it, and they need to be very persistent and want to do this.
The students learn that teamwork with the répétiteur is essential. He plays the role of coach, replacing the orchestra at the piano. It's something Solti himself did in his early career at the opera in Budapest.
The coach sort of takes on the responsibility of making sure that I am still doing healthy things while speaking the music and being expressive. And the repetitors know the language, they know the stories, and so it's really helpful in making a piece blossom.
For the new generation of singers, I think the most important thing that I want to pass on, which is also something that Solti insisted on, and I remember from the work that I did with him, it's a level of excellence that has to be achieved. You do what's in the score, you study everything in the score, you understand why you're doing it, and you sing as well as you possibly can.
Well, the idea is to carry on the standards of Georg Solti, never give up, work, work and work, and really produce the very best, aim for the very best.